Why do ships never crash into cloaked ships in Star Trek? My wife is a big Trekkie and loves DS9. So one day I got a random text from her while I was at work asking why ships never run into cloaked ships. I suspect she was watching DS9's The Search when she asked. In Trek, we get a lot of episodes that feature cloaked ships, which usually creates lots of problems. While there's always talk of how to detect cloaked ships, not one person in Trek has ever worried about crashing into a cloaked ship, or people in cloaked ships have never worried about crashing into non-cloaked ships, such as when the crew is on the Defiant and fully cloaked. I don't have an exact answer, but I think there are two aspects that prevent this from happening. Well, at least happening much. First is the size and nature of space. Space is infinitely vast and spans in all directions. In Trek, it often feels like ships are traveling on the same level as each other, but in reality, they are traveling on different planes. This, combined with the vastness of space, in my mind makes it very unlikely and highly improbable that ships would crash into each other. Of course, the likelihood increases if ships are traveling along what I assume are heavy traffic routes, such as from Earth to Vulcan. Second is the use of sensors in Trek. Sensors in Trek, based on what we've seen with most species, are highly effective and can detect ships from relatively far distances. And I would say distances like a million or more kilometers away, based on what we've seen in various episodes, such as the aforementioned DS9's The Ship. And on top of that, sensors can also detect ships traveling at warp. This suggests to me that while most ships can't detect cloaked ships would be able to detect other ships well before visual contact and adjust their course to avoid collision.